Welcome to Break Into Tech Show with Professor Temi Akinwumi of MyITUniversity, a multi-award winning tech CEO, career coach, and mentor. With decades of hands-on tech career, will ensure your career dreams come true. Join our extraordinary show today on groundbreaking topic for a successful career. Do you want a $100,000 job as a cybersecurity professional, Scrum Master, Business Analyst Software QA, Cloud Architect, Data Analyst, Technical Recruiter, and more? Visit www.myituniversity.com to schedule a call. Come and get inspired to secure a lucrative job, keep the job, and grow on the job. Relax, receive, and see results. We're glad you're here. Share, like, and comment.
Hi, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome to your Break Into Tech show. This is Professor Temi with MyITUniversity. I hope you are doing well. Let me see where you're joining me from. I want to welcome you. This is your Break Into Tech show, and today will be a wonderful discussion on third-party vendor policy creation. It's going to be a great time. Let's share with others. I'm sorry that I'm a little late because there was I have some technical difficulties, and that's why I was delayed a little bit. I want to make sure I'm here, so I'm thankful to be here. Ajayi Adeola, welcome. I see you joining us from Maryland. Thank you for being here. Let me know where you're joining from so I can welcome you properly. Momoni from United Kingdom, thank you, Momoni, for being here. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see where you're joining us from all over the world. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, having a great week so far. Very good. Excellent. That's what it is. Thank you guys so much. Today's discussion is very, very important. If you are trying to break into cybersecurity and you're focusing, even it doesn't matter what you are focusing on, third-party risk is a very important area. And also, if you're trying to break into any area, you always deal with policy. So this is going to guide you to know about policy and how to get started creating policy for an organization. Okay. Make sure you have your notepad and pen ready so that you can get started on that. And also, I have good news for you. We have a new website called, well, maybe I should keep that. I should keep that for now. I will launch it. I will tell you more about that next week. But the good news that I have for you is not only the website, but also that we have published our 5 new book series. The 5 exclusive series on GRC scenario-based questions. And as we go, I'm going to share with you the website so you can get your copy. It's actually available on our website at MyITUniversity.com. If you go on www.myituniversity.com, you're able to get the books so that it can help you. It can help you. So when you get to the website, we're going to show us the site so that we can get started. Thank you. So I'm super excited about that too, and everybody else. I'm going to quickly show that so that we'll see what I'm saying. If you go to myITUniversity.com, it's 5 series book, and let me share that quickly so we can get into our today's program. Share the screen. I'm sharing the screen, so I'm just gonna share. This one right here. Let me know if you can see my screen. So you start from the www.myuniversity.com. Then on the home page, you scroll down. For people that want to get a treasure box, the link for the treasure box actually do after page now. So you scroll all the way down, all the way So this is the series, 5 exclusive 5 series of security GRC scenario-based questions. So whether as seasoned professional, these books offer invaluable insights and guidance in data management and response. So everything I'll be pulling is from those books. Navigating regulatory compliance, that's another book, and risk management. Another book is on policy and procedure mastering. Another book is on technical security controls. Another book is on emerging systems. So when you click on it, it takes you to the information about the book. It breaks it down to the different modules. Okay, these are 5 modules. So, and these are the books here. Okay, so these are samples like how it looks like. Okay, so you click on buy now, it takes you to the book. It's only 140 for all 5, and you can download the book. So you can do many things. It allows you to afterpay. Break it down to 4 installments. So you can do that. The afterpay will say maybe 4 payments of $35 or something like that. So you have different options now to be able to get a book if you know. And I will encourage everything scenario-based question problem people are having, and it's already breaking all sort of questions, different areas for you. So that's very good. And also, if you're trying to get your treasure box, it's also available on our website. Right now, with this, if you come to the website, this is the AI treasure box right here, and you can click on it too, right? And it takes you here to learn more about it, and then you can keep going until it gets to buy it. It's loading. So that's what it is. I will just stop there. It's still loading it. I think okay, yes, it's loaded. So right here, you click on buy now. So you see here, so you can do after 99, 75, 4 payments. You can break it down if you want to. So that's what you can do. Google Pay, you can do credit card, wherever you want. But the treasure box is really good. So that's what it is. Yeah. So I hope you can see me. Can you all see me? Can you all see what I just shared with us? Yeah, grab your copy. It's gonna really help you. Everything I'm saying, everything I'm doing, even whatever I'm doing right now today is from that book. Everything I've been doing so far, the other ones we have done, data handling, data breach, malware, everything, the creation of policy, all sorts of, they are all from there. And each book has 50 plus questions. They are broken down. So you have like within the 5 books, you have like 250 questions. And we have 10 focus area each book and 50 questions per book. 5 books is 250 questions. And broken down with STAR method. It's really good. I would strongly encourage you to get your copy. Okay. So thank you everybody for your time. Today is a good news as well. We're starting a new class for the June techies. We're starting a new class today. So if you're trying to get into the new class with us, make sure you reach out to me. You can still get in that class. Okay. My phone number is scrolling down here. You can text me and I'll put you in the class right away. You can still join now. Even you can still join within 1 or 2 weeks. If you see this, I still allow you to join and guide you. Okay. And the reason why you may want to join right away is because time is going so fast, and we don't have all the time anymore. The year is running so fast. We're already half of the year. Can you believe that? Unbelievable, right? So that's highly encouraging that we should break in. We will make haste when the sun shines. We don't want to wait. We don't want to wait at all. So make sure that you try as much as possible to take advantage of that opportunity. The classes that we're starting today, I'm just trying to share with us, is Wednesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then and that will be the GRC and Security Plus, right? And also, we're starting a class for the weekend people. I just want to share all our good news. Our weekend people, we are starting a new class on June 29th for our, let me add that. So June 29th for our July and August class, okay? Feel free to join that as well. Feel free to join that as well. You will really enjoy it. I promise you. Our classes are not boring. They are very good classes, and they are fun. Mhm. So it's something that you will enjoy, something that you will like. So that's what it is. So let's go. Let's get started today. Let me share our presentation. As you are coming in, you can share with me, name and where you're joining from, so I can welcome you properly. I'm super excited. Today is gonna be a wonderful day. Let's share on all our social media platforms so that everybody will get to see us. All our lovely people will see us and come. So let's go. Let's get started. Yay, good job. Tina says starting the class tonight. Super excited. I can't wait to see you in class, Tina. I can't wait to see you in class tonight. Thank you. Yeah, the time is now. Exactly. The time is now. Thank you very much. So let's go. We're creating the third party. And Mumuni, I will encourage you, please, Mumuni, can you share on the Big Tech Nation Brothers platform? And if any of the sisters are here, share on the sister platform. I didn't share with them yet. So most of them didn't know that we have started the class, the program. So let's share quickly because I don't want anybody to miss. Many a times when we don't share, they don't know that we've started. It's only when we share this thing that they know that we have started. So I will encourage us to share this thing, the link with others, so that we don't want to be selfish. We want our, lovely, family to join us. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I want us to do that quickly. And I'm going to also share as well. Let's share that in 1 minute, in 1 minute, in 1 minute. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's very important. This is not a self like it's only for us. It's also for our lovely family. Okay, MyITUniversity. We want to, and also all our lovely family out there that are even not a student yet. We want to mentor them. We want to guide them, and that's the goal. So it's not for me. It's for you guys. So I want to make sure that you all take advantage of that. Let's also try and get some of the mentors here so they can also join us live. Okay, so we can start now. So I'm sharing that as I go. Okay, very good. Okay. Very good. So let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. I'll just share with the sisters so people will still see them popping in shortly. So, like I said, we're gonna be doing third-party vendor policy creation with STAR method. Okay, scenario-based QA for our cybersecurity interview prep. We always meet here every single Wednesday. Okay, from 10 and 11 a.m. to 12, just like 1 hour. This is very important to me because right now I actually have a government program I need to be on, but I said no, I'm on live, so I have to be here. They are texting me from there. I was like, no, I'm here. So that's my commitment to you guys, and that's how much I love you guys. I'm leaving them in that government program. They're gonna give me feedback, and I'll, if I can still join them, I will. But this is very important to me. Okay. Don't want to leave you all hanging since I didn't tell you before that we're not going to be meeting. So I'm committed to coming here. So the scenario today, okay? Are you here? The scenario today, Secure Edge, a mid-sized tech company, is growing rapidly and increasingly relies on third-party vendor for various services, including IT support, cloud storage, data analytics. However, recent industry trend and incidents involve third-party data breach have highlighted the need for a robust policy to manage vendor relationship and ensure data security. You guys remember that at MyITUniversity, one of our hands-on project that we do during mentorship, which is a 8 weeks project, is this vendor, third-party vendor services. We actually did that from scratch, from beginning to the end. And for my students that are here with us, we are starting a new set in few weeks. We're starting a new set of vendor management. Situation. So we are using the STAR method. So situation. The company lacks a comprehensive policy for handling third-party vendors. So there's no way you will implement controls or you will work with any third party without having a policy. There will be a policy from them. Okay? So resulting in inconsistent practices and potential security vulnerabilities, because there's no policy. Everybody does whatever they think or they want. There's no set direction where anybody should go. So the absence of standardized procedure make it difficult to assess vendor risk, ensure compliance with security requirements, and protect sensitive company data. So now we need to create a policy. What do we do? So in the STAR method, we have the situation, task, action, and results. Situation, task, action, and result. So what is the task involved in creating this vendor policy? So as a newly appointed GRC stands for Governance, Risk, and Compliance, in case you are just getting here for the first time. Thank you, Victor. As the lead or as one of the engineers or one of the analysts on this role at Secure Edge, you are tasked with developing and implementing a third-party vendor policy. What are you going to do? There's some action involved. And in this case, we have like 5 actions. But you know what I do? I don't just determine those actions. I always prep those actions, and I always want us to break down those actions. It's just deciding what are we going to do with this action, because that's the best way for you to understand this action. So first action now. Okay, action 1. Put in there in the chat for me, action 1. Let me see if you are following me. Put in there action 1. So the first action, we're going to divide it into questions so we can pick our choices so that we can learn from it. Okay, collaborating with stakeholders, because you're going to be working with stakeholders. You want to collaborate with them because this policy is going to drive everything. So I want to make sure everybody is involved. All the people that have the interest in this project, all the people that that invested in this project, the people that are involved. So everybody needs to be on board so that we are not leaving anything behind or anybody behind. So, question 1, what are the first steps taken to develop the third-party vendor policy at Secure Edge? A, draft the policy document. B, conducting a risk assessment. C, initiating meeting with procurement and legal team. D, implementing the policy immediately. So if you want to vote, just say question 1, you say A. Question 1, B. Question, like 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. So just vote like that. Noel, welcome. Yes, so just pick one. What are you picking? Question 1. Thank you. COG, you are here today. Welcome. So which one are we doing? Initiating meeting with the procurement and legal team, any of the ones drafting the policy document. So I see people voting. COG is a 1C. Tech job, Tina, C. Only 2. I need more votes so that we can go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Our website, www.myITUniversity.com, in case you are trying to grab your scenario-based questions books, is there. I just put the link there. You might be able to go there and buy yours copy. Okay, let's go. So I'm seeing C. I see Sarah. Sarah, welcome. Sarah also says C. Okay, let's see if the answer is C. Where are my other people? They didn't vote yet. So it's C, right? Initiating meeting with all procurement and legal team. So elaboration. The initial step was to collaborate with procurement and legal team to understand current vendor management practices and legal obligations. You see, this ensured that the policy would be comprehensive and align with both operational needs and regulatory requirements. See, so you can't just go and draft policy anyhow. You need to see what is needed. You need to meet the stakeholders. You need to meet the legal team and all that. Right. So the procurement team and all those team members. So question 2. Which additional team was involved to identify specific technical and security control? Which additional team was involved to identify specific technical and security control? A, marketing team. B, IT and security team. C, sales team. And D, financial teams. Okay, come on, vote. It's time to vote. I only see COG voting. COG said B. Coco Castle, welcome. Said B. Okay. Noel says B. Very good. Ramsey, welcome. Ramsey K says B. Okay, excellent. Let's see who got it. So it's B, right? So correct answer is B, IT and security team. You all need to be involved as well. So that means COG got it first, then Noel second. No. COG got it first, then Coco Castle got second place, and Noel got the third place. Ramsey got the fourth place. Let's continue. Juliet, welcome. Juliet got the fifth place, and Tech got the sixth place. Anyway, so we always want to recognize the first, second, and third. So vote fast next. So involving the IT, elaboration, and security team was crucial to identify specific technical and security control that vendor needed to adhere to. So their expertise helped define necessary security control measures to mitigate potential risk. See? So that is highly, highly important. Highly, highly important. So that is great. You guys got it. So the next question, action 2. Identify security requirements. Once they have met the stakeholders, now they have to identify security requirements. So question 3 now. Let's see what we got to do. What method was used to understand potential vulnerability associated with third-party interactions? What method was used to understand potential vulnerabilities associated with third-party interactions? A, customer feedback. B, financial analysis. C, risk analysis. And D, market research. Question 3. Let's see. What are you going to do? What method was used to understand potential vulnerability associated with third-party interaction? A, customer feedback. B, financial analysis. C, risk assessment. And D, market research. Put your answer in the chat. Let's see question 3. Let's see where we start getting it. COG said C. And Sarah, I think you're probably doing that too. C. Question 3. And then we have Coco Castle. Okay, let's make sure. We're only doing the current one, so let's say current. Okay, let's say current. Let's see. The answer is C. Risk assessment. Risk assessment. So the first one that got it right is COG, got the first place, Sarah second place, and Coco Castle third place. Ajayi Adeola, well, thank you for also speaking, and also Daniel. Toby, welcome Toby. So let's do it fast, the next step, so we can get good. So elaboration, the answer is C. A risk assessment was conducted to understand the potential vulnerability associated with third-party interaction. This assessment helped pinpoint critical areas requiring stringent security measures to put in place. So it's C. So let's go to question 4. Question 4, let's go. Make sure you put question 4 in front of it so you don't miss out, because I won't know if you are doing 3 or 4. What were the key security requirements defined for vendor based on the risk assessment? The key security requirements defined for vendors. So A, market strategy. B, financial controls. C, encryption standard and access control measures. And D, sales quotas. What are the key security requirements defined for the vendor based on the risk assessment? You know, some things are key. So we're looking at question 4, and I see here COG. You see, COG, you're not playing today, really. You are not playing today. So COG said 4, and we have Coco Castle say 4, C, and Mumuni 4C, and Ramsey 4C. Okay, let's go. Let's see who got it. Okay, so is C, encryption standard and access control measure. Key security requirements for vendors, let's elaborate, including what? Encryption standard and access control measure were defined based on the risk assessment. This control ensured that sensitive data was adequately protected. You know, encryption is always important. Even if anybody will ask you a question about your encryption, about your, what kind of policy are you familiar with? You know, data encryption is always going to be very good to remember. You never go wrong with that. Okay, and access control, to put access control measure in place, it's always going to be important. Awareness and training is always going to be important. Audit and accountability is always going to be important. All those ones, at least if you say those ones, that will help you to scale through your interview. So don't forget that, right? So this is very important. Okay, so this control ensures that sensitive data are adequately protected. So very good, guys. So let's go to question 5, and which is under the action 3, developing the policy. Now, when you want to develop the policy, right, well, what do we do? So the first thing, we're going to look at the question 5. What did the policy document outline regarding vendor assessment? What did the policy document outline? So let's see. Once we go through this, we're going to sum everything up. The reason why I'm doing this way is that so that you guys can also be part of the making choices, so you can also learn along the path. I don't want to just, rush everything. I want to make sure that we go over everything one by one so that you know how we put everything together. And that's going to help you. Now, when they ask you question in interviews, scenario based, Even some scenario-based question works for other scenarios too. So once you master all these scenarios, you are easily going to be able to understand what to do with the other scenarios. I hope that is clear, right? And don't forget, like I showed you earlier, your scenario-based question book is now available on MyITUniversity. So make sure you grab your copy there. It's 5-book series. Everything here is coming from there. Okay, so you voted. So let's see what's going on with question 5, guys. Question 5. Let me see. COG, UK, you are not playing today. What's going on there? Say B. You are the first one to vote again, to put your answer in the comment. So we have Ajayi Adeola, thank you. And Nabuik, is it now? Nabuike Omeje, I think. Thank you. You said B as well. So we have 1, 2, 3. So, and then we have Tech, Job, Tina, and Ramsey. Ramsey is really coming fast right now, but you are still in the 5th position. So let's see who got it. Let's see who got it. It's B. Correct answer is B, guys. In the initial vetting and ongoing monitoring and periodic re-evaluation. Vetting, monitoring, and periodic evaluation. So policy, let's elaborate the policy document outline clear vendor assessment procedures, including set for initial vetting. When you are vetting them, you are onboarding them, then you are ongoing and periodic evaluation. You know we have to onboard after all, but it's that process. This structural approach ensure continuous oversight, which is continuous monitoring of the vendor security, right? So the first one that got that is COG, then we have Ajayi, and then we have Nabuiki. Is Nana not here today? What's going on? I didn't see Nana today. And Rita, all my good people too, where are they? Probably in meetings. Okay, guys. Thank you, guys. You guys are wonderful. Okay, so we're doing number 6 now. Oh, people are already voting for number 6. Excellent. Let's see. Number 6. What specific practices were defined, were included in data handling section of the policy? The data handling is part of the first book series, the 5-book series I made, the exclusive 5-book series. The first book is focusing on data management, data handling, data breach, data protection. All of that is all data. And we have 50 questions, all broken down, discussing on data. Okay? So that's the first book. And I already explained that to us, people that are coming late, just coming. So go on my MyITUniversity website and grab your copy. It's 5 books already there for you to grab. Okay, what specific practices were included in data handling section? So we already say A, right? Marketing campaigns. B, secure data transmission method and regular security audit. C, sales target, and D, employee benefits. So let's see what you guys are saying. Number 6, oh my God. Number 6, we have, well, Regina, I don't know what you voted for. You didn't say question 6. Well, I just saw B. So I don't know if you are, okay, no, before that. So I think, oh, wow. Okay, so I have, the fourth one that I voted is Ajayi. Ajayi said B, question 6. COG said B, second place, I think. And, okay. So Coco Castle said B. Okay, so that's question 6B. So let's see the correct answer. Okay, so the correct answer is B. Secure data transmission method and regular security audit. Let's elaborate. So the first one that got it correct is who? We have Ajayi, we have COG and and Coco Castle. Thank you guys for second and third places. So the policy specific mandatory security control such as secure data transmission method, regular security audits, these practices ensure that vendor adhere to secure data protection policy. Okay, so how we transmit data, the regulatory security audit, all those things, they are covered. Let's go to action 4 now. Action 4, action 4, action 4. Creating a vendor audit checklist. You know that with our program with MyITUniversity, we have checklists for everything. The vendor program, there's checklists for everything, from onboarding to ongoing to offboarding. There is checklist for every single thing, and that is why the program we just completed, we focus on the oil and the eco power, which is focusing on the energy company. Then we have the tech secure, which is focusing on the banking, or secure bank, focusing on banking, and another one that is tech edge. Tech edge is focusing on the university setting. In the new one we're starting, we're going to be focusing on hospitals, energy, oil and gas, and other organizations that are that we have not covered. So you want to be with MyITUniversity because our mentoring is non-stop. It's continuous mentoring. So you can get exposure to all these things. By the time you break into tech, you'll be so good, like people will be like, wow, where have you been all this while? You are so good. That's the plan, to make you super good. Okay, so let's go, guys. So people are already voting for 7. So question 7 now. What are the purpose of the vendor? What was the purpose of the vendor audit checklist created? To increase sales, to evaluate vendor performance and adhere to security requirement, right? To enhance marketing efforts, to streamline financial reporting. Vote, 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 vote. Let's see. Okay. Let's vote. I'm waiting. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I think you guys voted. Let's see what you voted. So we have COG said question 7. Okay, we have Coco Kasu B, and Nabueke B. Okay, very good. Anyways, so let's see who got it. It's B. So Coco Kasu got the first. I know COG got the first, then Coco Kasu, and then Nabueke. So let's elaborate and let's look at it. To evaluate vendor performance and adherence to security requirements. Elaboration. The vendor audit checklist was designed to evaluate vendor performance and adherence to security requirements. It covers critical security aspects such as compliance with regulatory standard and incident management capabilities. Very good. So let's go to question 8. What types of metrics was included in the vendor audit checklist? So, A, customers satisfaction metrics. B, qualitative and quantitative security metrics. C, sales performance metrics. And D, employee engagement metrics. Let's put the answer in the chat. Let's put the answer in the chat. Okay, so we have 8A starting from 8A, the first person here on 8A is COG. He said B. COG says B. Coco Castle and Ajay. Okay, says B. Let's see. Yeah, it's B. Qualitative and quantitative security metrics. Let's elaborate. Right. So the checklist include both qualitative and quantitative metrics to comprehensively evaluate vendor performance and adherence to security requirements. These thorough evaluation help ensure that all security aspects were covered. Very good. So that's good. You guys did well. So let's go to question 9 now. Question 9, action 5, training and implementation. So let's look at the question. What type of session were organized for the procurement team to ensure they understand the new policy? What type of session were organized for the procurement team to make sure they understand the policy? Right. So, A, marketing strategic session. B, training session with practical workshop. C, financial planning session. And D, sales training session. And let's see what answers you guys picked. Is B, training session with practical workshop. So let's see, you got 9B, right? So COG, COG, you're not playing at all. I really love your tenacity, passion, and you're just so focused. And Nabueke said B, and Coco Castle said B. And you know, Coco Castle and COG, they're not playing at all, never. They do not play. They're always like in the first, second, third place, always. And Nabueke, thank you for also coming up now. You're coming up now. Very good. So, we're elaborating on B, training session with practical workshop. Training session, including practical workshop, were organized for the procurement team. This session ensured that team members understood the new policy and could effectively assess and manage vendor according to the outlined procedure. Very good, beautiful. So question 10 now. And make sure you stay tight because we're going to sum things up before we round up. So summing up is highly important because this is why we now put all these things we picked together so you can actually write things down and know exactly the results. Okay? So what was established to continuously improve the policy and training materials? Marketing campaign, A, B, feedback loop, C, financial incentive, and D, customer survey. So let's see. Feedback loop. So let's see who got it. Ajayi got B first, then Nabueke and Coco Castle. So okay, so that's the new trend now. Thank you, thank you, Ajayi. Thank you, Naboike. First, Ajayi got the first, Naboike second, and Koko Castle third. So feedback loop, what is that? Let's elaborate. A feedback loop was established to continuously improve the policy and training material based on experience and insight gained during actual vendor interaction. This interactive process ensures that the policy remain effective and relevant. You see? Okay, very good. Thank you guys for being part of this decision making and picking the right answer so that you learn as we go. So let's go and sum things up now. This is very important. Sum up. Sum up. Put in the chat. Sum up. See, you say thank you for the question, ma. You're welcome. Thank you. Sum up. Action 1. Collaborating with key stakeholders. So this involves meeting with procurement and legal team, gathering insights on current practices and legal requirements. So first thing. The second thing is involving IT and security team, identify necessary technical and security controls. That's the next. Then action 2, identify security requirements. Let's go. So in that, we are conducting a risk assessment, assess potential vulnerability in third-party interaction, defining security requirements, establish key controls like encryption standard and access measures. Because they're going to be integrating their system with ours, we need to make sure that they will not be, they will be, in compliance. And if hackers or if they can't breach you, your data, your system, they'll go through your vendor. So you don't want to be caught unaware. So that's why we have to make sure the vendors are ready. And that's why we ask all those questions in the questionnaires. Action 3, developing the policy now. Vendor assessment procedure. Draft clear setting for vetting so they know what is expected. Monitoring and reevaluation. Data handling practices, mandated data, secure data transmission, and regular security audits, right? So also question 4, action 4, creating a vendor audit checklist. So defining the checklist. Here at MyITUniversity, we have checklists for everything. When we deal with our vendors, we have checklists. So we also use that checklist to learn in class so that we know exactly what to get for what. Okay? So that's evident in our last project. Some of the team leaders are actually here. And they can attest to the fact that that's really makes things very clear to them. Clear. So designing the checklist, creating a comprehensive tool for evaluating vendor security performance, and including metrics, use qualitative and quantitative metrics to ensure a thorough evaluation. Okay. So question 5, training and implementation, which is under action 5. Training session, conducting workshop to ensure procurement team understood and could apply the new policy, and also establishing a feedback loop. Set up a process for continuous policy improvement based on real world feedback. So when you have feedback, based on the feedback, you are able to do what? To, revamp things. When there's a feedback, you incorporate the feedback into your process so that you are also, working with everybody. So result now. Let's go to the results. The implementation of the new policy significantly improved vendor security management, reducing third-party risk by 45%. So your result has to be always positive. Vendor compliance with security requirements saw a marked improvement, and as evident by the result of the initial and subsequent audits, And also, a secure edge strengthened a security posture better, protecting sensitive data and enhancing its ability to meet regulatory requirements and industry standards. See? So that is the result, guys. That's the result. So I will really encourage you to practice with these questions and answer. And hence, that's why we created for you the one I mentioned before some of you came, MyITUniversity. Let me share that one more time before we go. So when you go to myituniversity.com, www.myituniversity.com, you just scroll all the way down and you see your new book series. Okay, exclusive 5-book series on cybersecurity GRC scenario-based questions. So you click on Learn More. It takes you here, and this is where we break the book down. Data management response. This is how to deal with data breach, data protection, and all those data stuff. The second book is Navigating Regulatory Compliance and Risk Management. It breaks all those regulatory compliance controls and all of that down. Then Policy and Procedure Creation. The one I did right now, I just pick one. It's 50 questions per book. So in the 5 books, we have 250 questions. So that one, I've crafted this particular one, just one question from that. The technical controls, and then emerging security, emerging system, and specialized area. When you get the book, it gives you insight in so many things. So it's going to help you gain invaluable insights, guidance into making sure you're able to practicalize and, answer your question correctly. And it's just 140 on our website, and you can pay installments. Divide it into 3 installments with afterpay. It's right there. Okay, $35 into 4 if you want to do that. And there's no interest, so you can do that as well. So you can do credit card, you can do Google Pay. So grab your copy. So thank you guys for being here today. I'm very grateful for your time. I appreciate you all, and I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. And if you have any question, feel free to reach out to me. I hope you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Can you also see my screen, guys? Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. Don't forget, we have a class starting tonight. If you're interested to join us, feel free to reach out. Okay, and I can see add you to that class. If you want to join our class that's starting in July, which is this one, July-August class, it's a Saturday class, feel free to let me know. Okay, so thank you, Regina. Thank you, Toby. I hope you are doing well, Toby, at your job. And Ajayi, thank you. Grab your scenario-based question series book. It's gonna really help make a game changer for you. And thank you so much. Love you all and stay blessed. Good night and have a wonderful day. See you all soon. And people that are gonna be in class tonight, see you in class tonight. Thumbs up to that. Are the current classes online or in person? All the classes are online on Zoom and it's live. So it's not one of those places that you go and they just do everything's online. You go and watch it yourself. No, everything's live. It's live with me and it's fun, just like this one. Our classes are always very fun. Okay, that's what it is. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye. Stay blessed.